Well, Greg Morris from Stronghold Data is with us this morning to invite folks to help understand what ransomware is and how one can protect themselves from it. Welcome to you. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Well, thank you.
Yes, of course. So can you talk to me a little bit about these ransomware tabletop exercises that are going to be going on and kind of just the skills that people can learn from these exercises?
Sure. So for the past couple of years, the Missouri Department of Homeland Security has been putting these trainings on for public sector employees because the public sector, like cities, counties, those are all places that are very heavily targeted for ransomware. And so these trainings allow public sector employees or even we've opened up to nonprofits now and educators to come and basically experience a real ransomware attack and practice how they're going to respond to it and coordinate with peers and basically just improve their responses, because when those attacks happen, they can be very scary.
Absolutely. And so is there also going to be some education on what ransomware is, a little background behind that, and then kind of more of a simulation, you know, getting those responses? And then what other types of skills are you hoping that they gain from this event?
Yeah, definitely. So they will learn what ransomware is, what it can look like if it attacks their organization, how they can respond to it, when they work together with peers, how to better communicate, especially if you're a city, how do you communicate with other cities around you? And then there's also an element of learning how to communicate to the public when these things happen. Those are difficult conversations that can happen. This training is perfect for helping you learn, okay, this is what I need to tell the public. Here's how we need to communicate what's going to happen.
Yes, absolutely. And can you talk to me a little bit about maybe the most common mistakes when reacting to a ransomware attack that people can, if they come to this event, can learn to combat those issues and to really just take hold and be prepared if a ransomware attack happens?
For sure. The biggest one is that they don't always know who to contact, where to go to, and there's a lot of complex factors that go into it, but this is where the Missouri Department of Homeland Security is going to step in and say, hey, here's the people you can contact, here's how you can respond to these incidents, here's how to know not to panic, essentially. And so it's a good opportunity for anyone in the public sector or public sector adjacent industries.
And for those folks who are, of the public sector or public sector adjacent, where can they go to sign up for this event, and when and where is it going to be?
Sure. So we actually have 3 going on this week. The main one's going to be in Joplin tomorrow at Stronghold Data tomorrow afternoon. We also have one in Springfield and then another in Jefferson City on Thursday. But the one in Joplin can be signed up at joplinransomware.eventbrite.com. Or you can call our office at 417-232-3333 and we'll get you signed up.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
As you mentioned, you can sign up for tomorrow's ransomware training at joplinransomware.eventbrite.com, or you can call the number that you see there on the top of your screen. If you missed any of that, we'll of course have it on our website later, KOAMnewsnow.com. Stick around, we'll be right back.